Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be sharing with you guys how to fix a bra cup to an off shoulder dress. You can also fix it on a bustier or a shoulder dart dress. Okay, if you're here to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button and do not forget to turn on notification bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by, and if this is something you are interested in, please keep on watching and let's get started. So like I said, it is an off shoulder and this is it. Okay, so I'll just open this up for you to see. I have already cut this out, so I'll be uploading the making of this dress in my next video. Okay, so please stay tuned. So this is it. Okay, you can see how it is. So first of all, you have to go ahead and join your seams together. So you join it using 1/2 inches like this. So I'm making a video on how to do this. Okay, so this is what I have after I was done joining it, and you can see that the bustier effect is obviously showing a bit. So now I'll bring the cup, the ready-made cups. Okay, this is size 36. So now what I'll do now is ensure that you iron your seams flat. Okay, so after ironing your seams, you turn it to the wrong side this way, and if you notice, I made notches around my under bust area. So this is my under bust. I made sure that I notch it. Okay, so after ironing your seams, the next thing you do is to bring your bra cup and you fold it into two like this. Okay, ensure that they are equal. Then you use a pen or anything you have to just make a mark at the tip, the both tip, this way. After doing that, then that mark should be in the middle of that your seam should be in the middle of your seam, and then that point also should be under your bust. Okay, it should be under your bust, under your under bust line. That's where you place it this way. Ensure that it is under your bust. Okay, so your cup will fit perfectly, after which you pin it down this way. So just take your time, do not rush when you are making this. Okay, so after doing that, open your seams flat. Okay, and then you just place the cup this way. Just place it like this. You can see the way I'm placing mine. Then you also pin it. So I'll be showing you guys two methods. Okay, this is the first method. Okay, and you can see what we have. Okay, so when you place it like this, the first method is you just go ahead now and stitch on it on your seam line. On your seam line, that is on this line, you stitch on it. But if you can't stitch on it on that line, then you can go out a bit. It should not be up to it should not even be up to 1/2 inches at all, just a bit. You can see me using my chalk. You just go out a bit and then you stitch it down. Okay, so after doing that, you now turn it to the rough side and then you iron it. That is the first method. So you can see me adjusting the seams. Okay, so ensure that your seams, they are lying flat. So this is what it will look like when you iron it. So you give it a good press, and that's all for the first method. Okay, so for the second method, I'll remove the pins like this, and then I'll place the cup again, that middle part that I marked, I'll place it on my under bust again this way. So ensure that it is under your bust. Okay, it should not be above or below, because if it is, it won't sit well. Okay, and then next thing I'll do is make sure your seams is flat as well. You can see mine. Okay, ensure that your seams is flat. That's why I said you should iron it. Okay, then you place it the same way you place the previous one. You pin it like this. After pinning it, you come to this side and then you pin it. And when you are pinning this, ensure that you don't have fold edges, like your fabric is not folded when you turn it to the right side. So if you can do this through the right side, it's fine, but I prefer doing it through this side, the rough side. Okay, then you pin it down like this. So I will show you now so you can see the difference. So this is the one that I mostly use. I prefer this one because it stays perfectly, okay, and you can see the shape. So you just go ahead and stitch it on this 4 spots. You make back stitch, okay, you just stitch it and ensure that when you are stitching it you use a color. The thread you are using should be the color of your fabric, okay, because obviously the thread will show in front of your dress. That's just the other side about this particular method, okay. So I'll go ahead and do the other cup. So ensure you use a color that matches your fabric, one, and you can also cut out patches from your fabric to cover it up, okay. So now I just fold it into two, and then the line here, that line, I'll place it like this, okay. So guys, I hope I'm not too fast. So you pin it down this way again, okay. So you can see me, I removed the pin. So ensure that it is staying well, okay. You don't have to rush. If you want it to be perfect, please do not rush, just take your time, okay. So you place it well and then you pin it. Ensure that you don't have fold edges, okay. Just take your time and do this. You pin it on the under bust line. So to make it easier for you to find your under bust, just make a notch there so that it will be easy for you. So after pinning it down, go ahead and open your seams flat, okay. Open your seams flat and then place it this way. And then you pin it down just as we did for the first one. So that same mark, that is where you place on your seam, so they should match, okay. Then you pin it down this way and then you pin this part. You pin this other one as well, okay. So now you stitch it on that 4 dots, okay, and this is what it will look like when you are done. It should look like this. I'll go ahead and do that. So ensure you place your cups well, okay. So guys, this is it after I was done, and this is what it is looking like. So you can see that the color of my thread is not showing at all because I use a matching thread to do this. So you can see that the thread is not showing. So just, you can see, you can't even see the thread at all because I made use of a matching thread. And this is the rough side, and you can see that this side, they are on the same line, like you can see how they are, okay. You can see what I have. So this is just how to fix your bra cup to your bustier. So if you find this video helpful, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button, okay. Turn on notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you find it helpful. So guys, I'll be showing the making of this dress from beginning to the end, so please stay tuned for my next video. Till I see you in my next one. Bye.